Hello and praise the name of the living God. It is Waiganjo Samwel here again with another word to empower you and also to keep you moving. Now, I have been doing a series known as The New Creature, and I'm here again to go deeper. Now, Exodus chapter 16, we see the Israelites have settled at a certain desert, and they start complaining to Moses and Aaron that while we were in Egypt, we were eating meat. We would eat as much as things would happen, but at least we would eat meat. We could not lack food. We had the food. And they are like, you have brought us here at the desert so that we can die. Now, it's so sad. It's so sad to hear such a thing from such a people, putting in mind that the way God has proven himself mightily in a very, mighty way, and God has also proven that he's going to be there with them, and they cannot see it. They think that now they are in the wilderness, to be killed. Now, this is something that you have to understand. It is in the system of Pharaoh to pursue the Israelites, because the day you got born again, it does not mean that sin will, or maybe the devil, let me put it that way, that the devil will stop, pursuing you. The devil still wants to bring you back, to bring you down on your grounds. The devil wants to see you backsliding, and you will get to a point in your salvation where you see things are, so hard and so tough, and you feel like, like your past was better. But you have to remember that you cannot allow such a mindset to get inside of your head, because that is where the devil wants you to go. The devil wants you to go back to Egypt. While he tried to get you, while he tried to pursue you, at first he wasn't able, but he just waits for an opportunity where he can feed your mind with so many stuffs, so that you can just tend to think that my drinking habit was a good one, my immorality habit was just a good one, and you feel like the devil will try to show you the good parts of your past, because now you are at a point where you are shaken, you are facing the storm, because at the end of the day, we are not going to escape the storm. Whether your foundation is strong or whether your foundation is weak, the storm will still come. But you have to remember, you have to stand, you have to fight, you have to fight a good fight of faith. Paul says that fight a good fight of faith. This fight that we are fighting, we are not fighting the fights with the demons. We are fighting a good fight of faith, that we can keep our salvation, that we shall protect our salvation with the fear and trembling. Paul comes and says in the book of 2 Corinthians, he comes and says that though we are hard pressed, we are not going to be broken. That he understands that there's a time where situation will press you so hard, but he comes and says that you shall not be broken. You will not break. God is not going to bring you at a point where you will lose your salvation. He knows that challenge you are facing right now, at the time where you are expecting too much. God knows that temptation, you can be able to overcome it. So do not get the Egypt mentality. Do not try to think back of your past. Don't think that your past was better. I can tell you that the end goal, the day you got into this salvation, I can tell you that the end of it's even sweeter, it's even better, and you cannot afford going back. See you next week. Thank you.